TEAM is a program for 9th graders at Palo Alto High School that brings together teachers, parents, and students to form a caring and supportive community. TEAM is an alternative interdisciplinary core curriculum where everyone can participate in dramatic reenactments, service projects, and cross-age teaching. TEAM takes a holistic approach to understanding every student by recognizing individual talents. TEAM encourages each student to take risks and build relationships so that he or she achieves both academically and socially. TEAM is a school within a school, a hands-on experiential classroom, an opportunity for leadership, and a program that wants to grow to achieve even more.
Really, finally, once again, you have that triangle of child, family, school.
Extreme crises require extreme measures. I'll do anything for a revolution.
Even without the support of the rest of the country?
Half the country is in the hands of the enemy.
Now, for those of you that went through the reenactment, you saw something where a crowd has more power, and nobody is truly in power, and if you get picked, you've got problems.
Right, you're wrong. Look! Look at her! Make way! In the back, that woman in the back. Paying her respects to Murat's murderer. That's your traitor. Look.
It kind of seemed like if you weren't someone who was pointing at other people and accusing other people, you were the one who got pointed at and picked.
Very interesting. Open your books up to page 41, please.
You know, you're seeing it happening now, and you're like, you see it, it's so much clearer. You're like, wow, it hit so much closer to home, you know?
Shirley Jackson writes these stories that sometimes at the end gets you kind of sick in your stomach. The thought of Miss Hutchison at the end when the crowd peels away from her and then everybody picks up those stones you've been hearing about. And even her best friend picks up one so big, she has to use 2 hands. It's pretty nasty.
Do your duty now! For yourself and for your country! Let the reign of terror begin! There's your number, right there. Divided by total arrests.
So we need executions after conviction and arrest.
1.3%.
Yes.
132 out of... That's crazy.
That's pretty little, isn't it?
That's so little. That's like nothing.
So what's the class that's being affected the least?
Nobles.
Who was this revolution supposed to be aimed at?
Nobles.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna get your head chopped off.
Differences among human groups, that's class systems, arose through natural selection processes. In other words, survival of the fittest. So considering the social classes typified during the French Revolution, which social class do you hypothesize would best be represented by your snark, bird, natural data, and why?
There were 4 different types of beaks, and then there were 4 different tables of different things, and you were given 60 seconds to get as much food as possible. I ran for the table with the gumdrops because it seemed like they'd be the easiest to poke into. We survived best in the marshy areas. Survival of the fittest, but my kind of bird wasn't very fit, so.
I only got 1.